Hi guys, so I'm filming this video because one of my commenters asked if I could do this. I'm gonna show you guys how to play Magic the Gathering. Well, one of you might be asking, what is Magic the Gathering? Magic the Gathering, was the very first trading card game created in 1993 by Magic Wizards of the Coast. It's now subsided with Hasbro, but enough of that. So, Magic has over 20 million players and over 20 billion cards. Yeah, it's a trading card game, but also it's very fun to play, and I'm going to show you how to play it. I have a red-white deck right here. This was the first deck that I made myself, and I'm going to show you how to use this one. You can use any card deck. The standard card deck is 60 card deck with 20 to 23 cards, 20 to 24. I use 23. I like odd numbers. So, what you do on your first turn is you're going to draw your 7 cards. I think that's 7. And you're going to get all your stuff put together. This is mine. Hold on. This would be my hand right here. And against your opponent, you would draw the card, and the highest card would get to go first. So if we imagined that I would go first, I would lay down a land first, and then if I had enough mana, mana is the kind of like the money in this game, and like what I mean by money. Mana is the cost that is used to what do you call it? Used to pay for these cards. So this one right here, I'm not sure if you could see it. It costs 1 white mana and 2 of any kind of mana. So if I had one of these or 3 of these, and I would be able to pay that, but I don't have that, so I can't pay it. So, I give up my cards, I put them down, and then it's my opponent's turn. Okay? They go, and then it's my turn. When it's your first turn, when you're the first one going, you don't start out picking a card, but now that it's my turn again, I'm going to pick up another card, and so I got a red mana mountain. And so I'm going to place another land. And I should have enough to place, let's say, Font of Vigor. Sacrifice Font of Vigor, you gain 7 life. So if I sacrificed him, I would gain 7 life. So before we go on to the next phase, I'm going to tell you what enchantments, creatures, instants, and others are. So, oh yeah, sorcery. So an enchantment right here, like Font of Vigor, is what you use to either gain health or, like, destroy someone else's health. That's what I mainly use them for. You can use them for other stuff. An enchantment stays as long as it's with your character. You can attach it to your character, or you can attach it to the side, but once that character you have is destroyed, it's gone for good. So, I would sacrifice that, and that would go to my graveyard. Let's look at a creature. A creature, as you can see here, the creature, Cat Cleric, has these spells called, like, there's Lifelink, there's, Haste, there's a lot of them, and so those kind of give your creatures advantages. So if I had another creature, let's say Pathmaker Initiate, they would have... Oh, okay, well, I'll be right with you guys. There's a cat. Kitty. So, this one, it says target creature with power 2 or more, I think. Power 2 or less can't be blocked with this turn. Cat, please go. lifelink. So if Mr. Pathmaker Initiate, if he dealt damage to Mr. Cat here, he would gain that much health. Also, so also I'm here to talk about the health points. The health points, oh my God, Cat. The health points right here, 2-2 and 2-1. They would kill each other because they both have enough to kill each other's health. So if I had Torch Courier would be killed by a Johnny Sunstriker, which is the same one. Then we have sorceries. Let's see if I can find a sorcery in here. Hold on. Let's do instants. Instants. I can't find a sorcery right now. Instants are, like, they're only one-turn objects. Instants are things that... Just waiting for the cat. Instants are objects that can only be used once a turn, but they can give your creatures major buffs, or can give your enemies major cripples. Artifacts. Let's see if we can find an artifact. An artifact is a piece of equipment. And a piece of equipment can use to buff your character or cripple your enemies also. But it stays kind of like an enchantment. Let's move on to see if I could find my sorceries. Wherever my sorcery is, here it is. Sorceries are also one-time use, but they are the most powerful of the one-time uses. Because you can either use them to exile, or you can save someone. I would much rather save someone. Like if I wanted to get my Font of Vigor back, I would use a sorcery that like healed my characters. I would use that. So let's move back. I'll re-grab my 7 cards and. Let's move on. So we're on our turn again. I'm gonna get one. Let's say we had 3 cards now, and we had this guy on. And so I'm in the middle of my turn, and I play Ravenous Intruder. You can't tap him, Liddy. Please go. So I wanted to play my Ravenous Intruder. Ravenous Intruder, when you tap something, it doesn't get tapped until your next turn, because unless it says tap, but it says sacrifice, blah blah blah. So I wouldn't be able to do that. So my thing, it would be. This would not be tapped till the next turn, because you have the ability to block. Blocking is if I had, say, Chandra's Embercat, and she was tapped, and she wanted to do this. The opponent would want to attack me. I could use this guy right here to block, and that would save me. That would save me from losing any actual health. Health points, everyone starts out with 20, and 20 is kind of a small number, but if you're using a black deck, which is a big deck for health restoration, I use that one with my blue for good attack. That's my quickest deck for using. So I think you guys get it. You do that every time. And in the end, your creatures heal, so no worry about that. And that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you tomorrow with my red-blue deck that I'll share. See you guys.